All right, hi guys. We'll get started in a little bit. I'm just trying to use a different computer, so I might switch it if I can figure it out in the next 5 minutes, but I'm gonna turn Bluetooth off real quick. Set you up right there. So I know you guys can't see the video. Don't worry, I have it set like that on purpose. Good morning. Yeah, well, we turned it up. I turned it up to like 120 on Andrea's for last night, and it got to be like 99. So I think the heater's not broke. I think the thermometer within the heating system is not registering, which is a simple fix. Thank God. Who is yelling? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's definitely Melissa. She's so fucking loud, man. I signed up for Vinyasa NSD this morning, but I don't read the tag and I set it to I was wondering if I could switch my class to one tonight in the Zoom. We have Mute.
Good morning.
That's not connected. I think I'm gonna have to connect it. Let's see. It's always the worst angle of her face. She's pregnant.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? If you'll just give me a wave. Awesome. Thank you so much. So,
Can't hear you anymore.
we'll get started in just a minute. I'm putting you guys on mute while I get finished getting set up. Thank you.
That's fine. All right, you guys can say you can hear now.
Yeah, they can hear me.
It was on mute. They
I
were
know
saying
it.
they could. Oh, you put it on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody out there said, I can't hear you. Where it came from. Oh. Yes. Yes. You don't have to. You could do it together. You just don't mention this one.
I know. I am unmuted now.
You're unmuted.
We're just going to give it a couple more minutes, you guys. If you need a block, please grab a block for everyone who is at home. Maybe grab something that you can use as a block. When I was practicing from home, I would use a cardboard box. So. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Kaylee, and I'm going to be guiding you through 75 minutes vinyasa flow. So let's go ahead and get started in our child's pose. Knees spread out wide. Big toes touch. Hinge over, fold over, spine nice and long. Settling into your mat. Start to scan your body. How are you feeling physically? How are you feeling throughout your body? Are you having any soreness or tightness? Just start to recognize how you're feeling this morning. Now let's check in with our mental mind. How are you feeling mentally, emotionally? Was it hard to get here this morning? Did you come to yoga thinking that was going to be Mallory's class? And you walked in and realized, oh shit, it's Kailly teacher training class? I definitely have had those times. I promise to do my best for you. Just settle in, witnessing how you're feeling. You made it, you're present, you're here now. Be here on your mat. Let your mat be the place where you connect with yourself. We use our breath as a tool to help us connect with our physical body. So stay connected with your breath throughout your practice. Connect your breath to your physical postures. Once we learn how to connect our breath to our physical postures on the mat, we can take that with us off the mat. Let's take a couple of cleansing breaths here together. Exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale, inflate the belly, inflate the lungs, up through the crown of your head. Exhale, part the lips side out. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs, up through your throat, crown of your head, hold. Part the lips, exhale, side out. One more, just like that. Inflate the belly, inflate the lungs, up through the crown of your head, hold. Take one more sip of air, part the lips, exhale, side out. If Ujjayi breathing is in your practice, this is a slight constriction of the back of your throat, an audible sound. Start engaging your Ujjayi breath. Let's inhale, walk our hands over to the right side of our mat. You can place your right hand over your left, or maybe you want to hook it around your back for a nice bind. Feeling a side stretch. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, settle into the pose. Feel a nice stretch through your obliques. Inhale, back through center. Exhale to the other side. Placing one hand on top of the other, or you can wrap it around your back. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch a little deeper. Inhale, back through center. Let's slither forward into our puppy pose. So start to lower your chest to the mat. Maybe your chin touches, maybe your forehead. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Take a couple of breaths here in child's pose. One more breath. Inhale, rock up into a nice tabletop. So you want to stack your hands under your shoulders. You want your hips over your knees, neutral spine, engage the belly. Look between your legs. Can you see your feet? You want your feet in line with your knees. So I always have to move my feet out a little bit. We're going to do cow-cat series. So inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, engage the core, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Look up, tailbone high. Exhale, cat pose. Hold here. Curl the toes. Lift your knees and hold. Start to build some fire here. 2 more breaths here. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. So for a lot of us, this is our first down dog of the day. So start to walk it out. Bending one leg, bending the opposite leg. Maybe you wag your tail because you're so happy to be in down dog. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Point, flex, rotate out the ankle. Drop the foot, lift the knee, stretching out, warming up that hip. So you can circle, big circles or little circles. Reverse your circle. Inhale, leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring the foot through, set it down between your hands, drop the back knee. Feel a nice stretch through that hip flexors. Inhale, arms come high. Or you can keep your hands on the mat. Elongate through your spine. Take a couple of breaths here. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, shoot your hips back, half Hanumanasana. Straighten out that front leg. Keep your toes on the mat and feel a nice stretch through the front of your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. You can rock back on that heel, feeling a deeper stretch in your side hamstring. Inhale, rebend that front leg, dragon pose. So start to heel toe your foot out to the side of your mat. You can stay up here on your hands or come down to your forearms, making sure that you keep your knee in line with your ankle. Fly your dragon, reach back, grab that back foot, feeling a stretch through your quads. Release the back foot. Inhale your hands back down to the mat. On an inhale, let's curl our toes, lift our knee, pressing through the mat. High plank pose, shoot that foot back, hold. You want your shoulders stacked over your wrists, engage your core, engage your inner thighs, energetically pressing through your heels. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose, slight bend to your elbows. Exhale, chin to mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the mat. Inhale, cobra, or maybe you come into up dog. Shoulders down and away from the ears. Chest is shining through. Exhale, down dog. Walk it out. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Point, flex, rotate out that ankle. Drop the heel, knee comes high, circle out your hip. Reverse your circle. Inhale, square your hips off. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge. Drop that back knee. Front knee stacked over the ankles. Inhale, arms come up, look up. Or you can keep your hands on the mat, really feeling a nice stretch through your hip flexor. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, shoot the hips back, half Hanumanasana. So you keep your feet on, keep your toes on the mat for a nice stretch, or maybe you roll back onto your heel. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Say hello to your hamstrings. Let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, rebend that front leg, dragon pose. Heel toe the foot out to the side of your mat. You can stay up on your hands, or maybe you come down to your forearms for a deeper stretch. Fly your dragon, reach back, grab that foot, feel the stretch through your quads. Inhale, release the foot. Hands come back to the mat. Press yourself up. Curl your back toes. Lift that knee, really rounding through your shoulders. High plank pose. Hold. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat and tiptoe slowly to the top. Ragdoll. So you could grab opposite elbows. Maybe you clasp your hands behind your back for a nice shoulder stretch. Let's take one more breath here. Release your hands down to the mat. Let's roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Head being the last thing to come up. Inhale, circle the sun, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe you tilt your chin a little bit. Let's take this time to set our intention for our class. So this month is Thanksgiving. Next week is Thanksgiving. We're all going to be maybe potentially with our families. I know that it might be a little different this year for some people. I personally, my family is not getting together. But we have so many things to be grateful for during this time. So let's take a moment maybe to be grateful. You can use an I am statement. I am grateful. Inhale, arms come up, sun sal A's. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Travel to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath here. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the sun. Come up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Step, hop, float. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Fold. Inhale, circle the sun. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do one more. Inhale, circle the sun. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga, take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat, step up, float. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the sun, look up. Maybe you do a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take a couple breaths here in our downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Reconnect with your breath. If you've lost connection to your breath, you've lost connection to your practice. So start to reconnect. Let's take 2 more breaths here in our down dog. Last breath. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, warrior 2. Set that foot down between your hands, root down through your feet, knees over your ankle, arms stretched out wide, strong warriors, really pressing into that back foot. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Nice adjustment, you guys. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Back hand down the leg, top hand is reaching high. Straighten out that elbow a little bit so you get a deeper stretch. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, deep lunge a little deeper. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Front arm comes to your thigh. Or this is a great place for a block. I had a block. You can use your block to prop you up and reach down for your mat. Hand comes inside the foot. One more breath here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg out. Go back a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Use a block here as well, or you can place your hand on your shin. Peel that top shoulder open. Press through your hips, pressing through your feet. Reach high. One more breath here. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Top hand comes down to the mat. A block is a really good option here. Use that block with your left hand. Reach your right hand high. Check that hip. Bring it back in line with your leg. A lot of times we shoot our hip out to the side. Let's pull it back in line. One more breath here. Inhale, bring that arm down to the mat, pyramid pose. So you may need to adjust your stance, railroad track your feet. Your toes are at 12 o'clock. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over that leg. One more time like that. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Check your hips. Try and keep your hips squared. Inhale, half moon. So slight bend in that front leg. Launch yourself off the mat. Engage that back leg. Right hand is to the mat. Left hand is high. Flex your back foot and breathe. One more breath here. Inhale, square your hips off. Lower the hand down. Standing split. Hips are squared. Engage that back foot, folding over that standing leg. Release your head. Release the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Hands can stay on the mat, or maybe you start testing your balance, walking your hands closer to that ankle. You can grab with your right hand, grab with your left hand, or you just keep your hands on the mat. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Drop that foot down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take one breath here in our down dog. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, warrior two, bring it through. Set it between your hands, really root down through the mat as you lift yourself up. Arms in opposite directions. Back foot is at 90-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale, lunge a little deeper. Inhale, reverse your warrior, go back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Front arm can come to your thigh. Reach your back arm high. Stay low in that lunge. You can use a block. Reaching down to the mat. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten that leg, go back for a nice stretch. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hinging forward, front arm comes to the shin or maybe a block, reaching high with your top arm. Really peel that shoulder back. You want to create one line, sort of like a piece of paper between two pieces of glass. One more breath here. Inhale, square your hips off as you rotate your hand down for reverse triangle. Maybe you need to adjust your stance, use a block, lift your top arm high, left arm high. Check that hip, see if it's in line with your leg. Bring it back in line. One more breath here. Inhale, bring that top arm to the mat, pyramid pose. So you can adjust your stance, bringing that foot in a little bit. Train track the feet pointing at 12 o'clock. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale, half moon. So take a slight bend in that front leg. Launch your back leg off the mat. Left hand stays on the mat, or maybe you bring it to a block. Lift your other arm high. Engage that back leg. Engage that foot. Flex your foot. And breathe. One more breath here. Inhale, bring the top arm to the mat, square the hips off, standing split. Fold over that standing leg. So you want to make sure your hips are square to the mat, not open. Square them off. You can start to test your balance. Maybe bring your left hand closer to the ankle. Grab the ankle, grab the calf. One more breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Top foot meets the bottom foot. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga, take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to take a couple of breaths here in our down dog. So if you need a break, reconnect with yourself, your breath. You can come down into child's pose. Maybe get a sip of water. Three more breaths here. Last breath. Inhale, let's all meet back in our down dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, right tricep. Hold. Right wrist. Left wrist. Left tricep. Right tricep. Right wrist. Left. Left. Right. Right. Two more on your own. It's like a little square. You got this. You can do it. Strong core, strong yogis. Last one. Inhale, high. Exhale, warrior one. Bring that foot through. Back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders are square to the front. Inhale your arms high, palms facing one another. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, look up, take a little back bend. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Feel your shoulders on the inside of your knee. Let your head hang heavy. Take one breath here. On your inhale, warrior three. So keep your hands clasped behind your back, look towards the top of your mat, and launch yourself up into warrior three. Keeping the clasped arms, strong legs, Really engage that back foot. Slight up dog chest. Inhale, tree pose. So release your hands, pivot forward, bring that leg, bring that foot to the inside of your thigh. You can rest it on your calf, or maybe you kickstand. Hands can be at heart center, or we can start to grow our branches. Balance and stability are so important to our yoga practice. It helps us start to identify our reactive minds. See what comes up for you. Inhale, start to bring that knee into the center. If this is okay for you, maybe you take your 2-piece fingers and grab your big toe for standing staff. Hand to big toe. If this is okay, maybe you start to pivot your leg out to the side. And breathe. If you fall out, that's okay. Come back up, get back in it. We all fall sometimes. We all get back up. That's life. Inhale, bring it back through center. Release that foot. Exhale, warrior 3. Pivot the foot back. Inhale, standing staff. Pendulum it back forward. Exhale, warrior 3. Go back. Inhale here. Exhale, crescent lunge. Drop that back foot to the mat. Inhale, arms come high. Really tightening those inner thigh muscles, squeezing them together like there's a block there. Lift high. Exhale, warrior 2. Windmill open. Stay low in that lunge. Inhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Get out of there. Take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take one breath here in our down dog. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, left tricep and hold. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right tricep. Left. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right tricep. You got this. Keep going. Make it square. Strong yogis. 2 more. Left, right, right. Bring it high. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring that foot down between your hands. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders are squared off. Arms come high. Palms face one another. Did I say warrior 2? Sorry, warrior 1. Warrior 1, warrior 1. We're in warrior 1, Zoom land. Take a breath here. Inhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Chest comes high, look up. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. So that knee is pressing on your shoulder. Stay deep in the lunge, really rooting through that front foot. Let your head hang heavy. Let's take one more breath here. On your inhale, warrior 3. So look towards the top of your mat as you slowly engage your leg, lifting your back foot off the mat. Slight up dog chest. Keep your arms clasped together. Strong warrior threes. Inhale, pivot that leg up, tree pose. So you can kickstand it outside of your ankle. Maybe you rest it on your calf. Bring it up to your thigh. Or if you're a flexi yogi, you can try lotus, half lotus. Arms heart center. Maybe fly your branches. Look at all my beautiful trees. Inhale, start to bring that leg, knee into your chest. When removing pose, standing when removing pose. You can stay here, or you can start to come into hand to big toe. So your peace fingers grab your big toe, straighten that leg out front, keep your hips square to the mat, and start to open up to the side. Left arm can come out for support. Take a breath here. Inhale, bring that foot back through center. Great job. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, standing staff. Bring it back on through. Exhale, pendulum it back, warrior three. Exhale, crescent lunge. High on the balls of your back foot, arms come high, palms facing one another. Really squeeze your thighs together. Stay low in that lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle into the pose. Inhale, cartwheel your hands down, take a flow, get out of there. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we're gonna come into a little bit of a core series. So spread your hands out to the edge of your mat. Walk your hands or your feet a little closer to your hands. Look towards the top of your mat and slide your feet and your butt on through. You can do it. Jump, jump, jump. Great job, you guys. Down on our sit bones. High boat. So lean back, engage your core, lift your legs, lift your arms. Really like a heart, a string is pulling your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Low. High. Low. High. Low. You got this. Two more. High. Low. Last one. High. Low. All the way down. Great job, you guys. All right, let's bring our feet to the mat. We're gonna do alternating ankle grabs, kind of like scratching your back on the mat. So you're just reaching right, left, right, left. I didn't think this would do anything, but I was sore the next day after I taught my class. It does work your sides. Keep going. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Lift your feet towards the ceiling. We're going to stamp the ceiling, really working our lower transverse abdominals. A lot of times we don't really engage these muscles, so this is a great way to start building some of that strength in your pelvic floor, which we all need as we get older. So really flex your feet, and it's like a stamping motion. So you're just slightly engaging your lower abdomen. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Just kidding. 2, 1. Bring it down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself some love. Really squeeze in. Say, I love you, self. All right, let's come into happy baby. So grabbing your feet, or maybe you grab your thighs, keeping your lower back on the mat, your tailbone. You really want to press through your tailbone, or you grab the outside of your feet. Keep your shoulders on the mat. You can rock your baby. Eventually find some stillness, energetically pressing your feet down towards the mat, keeping your tailbone on the mat. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Last breath. Bring your legs back into your chest. Squeeze yourself one more time. Plant your feet into the mat. We're coming into bridge, so set yourself up for bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips, come up, bridge. So pressing down through your heels, through your feet, roll your shoulders under, chest is high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, settle in your pose. Inhale, lift your hips high, lift, 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 lift. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Maybe you windshield wiper your legs, releasing that lower back a little bit. Bridge pose one more time. So lift your hips high, roll your shoulders underneath. Maybe you clasp your hands under your back, or you can reach for your ankles. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, lower down to the mat. This is the last one. So if you want to take your wheel, come into wheel, or you can do bridge pose again. So if you're coming into wheel, place your hands next to your ears, your shoulders. Take an inhale, lift up, really pressing through the mat. You want your feet at 12 o'clock. Let's take a couple breaths here. Two more breaths. You guys look great. You can do it. You can do it. Don't drop out of it. One more breath. Come on down. Great job, you guys. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe you rock side to side. We're gonna do a supine spinal twist. So you can keep your legs like this, or you could eagle wrap your right leg over your left, drop over your knees over to the left side. Right arm comes out to the side for a nice twist. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Take a couple more breaths here in our twist. Last breath. Inhale, come back for center, twisting to the other side. So you can wrap your left leg over your right for eagle, or you can just drop your knees over to the side. Left arm comes out, 90-degree angle. You can look to the left to get a stretch through your neck. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Let's take 2 breaths here in our spinal twist. Last breath. Exhale, bring it back through center. Squeeze your knees in. Lower your legs all the way to the mat. We're rolling over onto our bellies for a shoulder stretch. So come on to your belly. Put your right arm out to your side. And then roll yourself over onto that right shoulder. You can use your left hand to support, or you can wrap it around your back. Try to put something under your head to keep your neck in line with your spine. It helps you get a little bit of a deeper shoulder stretch as well. Let's take 2 breaths here. Last breath. Exhale, roll back onto your belly. Put your left ear to the mat. Hands come down by your side. Let's take a second to reset. Inhale, the left arm comes out to the side and start to roll over onto that left shoulder. You can use your right hand to prop you up. Maybe wrap it around your back. Take a couple of breaths here in our shoulder stretch. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, roll back onto your bellies. Right ear comes to the mat. Arms down by your side. Reset for a second. On your inhale, let's push ourselves back up into a tabletop. So if you'd like, you can turn around and face me, or you can stay the way that you're facing. Pigeon pose. So from here, bring your right knee to your right wrist, your left ankle towards your left wrist, and you just start to scooch that back leg down on the mat until you can hinge over that front leg. Take this time to reconnect with your intention. What was your intention that you set earlier on in the class? A lot of times in these poses of stillness, our mind starts to wander. We start thinking about, what do we have to do next? I'm always thinking about the fact that I'm hungry. So what are you thinking about? Bring it back to the room. Yoga is the practice of slowing down the chatter, connecting with our true self, our authentic self, the self beyond the chatter, the ego. Be present and quiet your mind. Let's take 5 more breaths in child's pose. Pigeon pose. Two more breaths here. On your next inhale, start to press your hands back into the mat. Lift yourself up. You can just slide that leg back into tabletop, or if you need to stretch it out, coming into down dog, whatever feels good to you, or coming to the other side. So left knee, left ankle. Start to slide that leg back, hinging over your front leg. And breathe. Let's take 5 more breaths here in our pigeon pose. Sometimes when we're in these deep hip stretches, we start to have sensations, emotions that might come up. They call our hips our emotional garbage cans. It's where we store past traumas. So just start to recognize any sensations, any thoughts, any feelings, and let it pass on by. Two more breaths. Last breath. Let's start to press our hands into the mat, coming out of our pigeon pose. So you can bring your leg back into tabletop, or maybe you come into down dog, feel a little stretch. Eventually making your way down onto your knees, hero pose. So you want to push your booty down between your heels. If this is intense, you can place a block under your booty and sit on a block, or you can take half hero. So one leg comes out front, other leg is back. This is okay. You can start to hinge back, resting on your elbows, or maybe you come all the way down to your back. For our half heroes, I'll give you a halfway mark. If you're in half hero, start to come into the other side. This is your halfway mark. Everyone else, stay put. Two more breaths here. On your inhale, start to make your way out of hero. So I like to stretch my leg out to the back and kind of feels good on my knees. We're coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. If there's anything else that you need to do, take a sip of water, wipe down, really set yourself up for Shavasana. Lay on your backs. Let your legs hang out heavy. Maybe your feet fall out to the side, arms out heavy. Relaxing into your Shavasana. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Remove the tongue from the top of your mouth. Relax your face. Relax your whole body. Let's take some breaths here together in our Shavasana. So inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs, up through your throat, up through the crown of your head. Part the lips, exhale, side out. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs, all the way up through the crown of your head. Hold. Part the lips, exhale, side out. Last one, just like that. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs all the way up through the crown of your head. Hold. Take one more sip of air. Biggest breath you've taken. Part the lips. Exhale, side out. Final Shavasana. I will guide you out. I'm going to read something from Journey to the Heart. It's called The Power of Gratitude Never Wanes. The haunting music of Amazing Grace followed me throughout my travels. I heard it first in the rustic cabin I rented in Arizona. The music from a distant flute wound through the air, filling it like incense, filling me with peace. The next time I heard the music was at an old Montana hotel. The notes were clearer this time as the soothing melody drifted across the courtyard. Then, near the forest in Washington, I heard the hymn once more, again played on a flute. The notes rang out, the melody filled the air, gratitude flooded my soul. Amazing Grace is following me, I thought. I thought again, no, Grace wasn't following me, Grace had found me. The power of gratitude never wanes. Say it when you feel and believe it. Say it when you don't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Soon you will hear the music too. This song of grace will touch you with its haunting melody. Amazing, amazing grace. All right, let's start to bring our awareness back into the room. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bringing our hands to heart center. I just want to thank everyone, especially my yoga teacher trainers, for going on this journey with me. It's been life-changing. The light in me honors and cherishes Namaste. Thank you, Zoom. Zoomaroos.
Thank you. Thank you. Good class.
Thank you. See you later. No, she didn't. I can't get it to leave.
done. Now,